Oh, my God. Hello everyone, this is Sushi, and today we're going to review a tool rather than a game, but it's definitely fun. As I said before, I adore games, or better to say, tools that allow me to create. So, the Flowscape is quite a game, or maybe better to say a tool that allows you to create literally anything you desire straight out of your imaginations. But you have to be patient, you must be ready to give it a little bit time, and you can come up with pretty much anything. In this tool you could do lots of things, and in loadings it says smile a lot, don't take life seriously, pretty lovely things like that. But you must be wondering, why did I actually want to dedicate an episode from my YouTube video to a tool, Flowscape? Let's just call it a tool. It's for rendering nature, it's a real-time rendering nature. But the interesting thing, as you just saw in loading, was playing the next music track. The music was something that made me to take the time and actually do it, show you this tool. Now, as you can see, it's simply a world creator. You could make big pieces of world, or make it small, do sculpture, sculpting the terrain and things like that. Every time it begins so pretty by showing you what this game is capable of. It's kind of like a tunnel, and as you can see, it rendered this piece of land. Pretty much, it's good for quick photo shooting, or maybe if you want to create a background picture for your animation or whatever, you could use this tool. I've created quite a few tools with this, but what made me actually get really interested about the whole thing was this. You come here and into the it's a very simple tool, to the credits, and you see Jeremy Soule, the legendary Jeremy Soule, the Elder Scroll creator, the Glory of Cyrodiil, the Skyrim soundtrack creator, Jeremy Soule. Unfortunately, he's not involved with the Elder Scroll VI, with the next Elder Scrolls, and that's really a sad news. But it was him dedicating some music tracks to the game, and I think it's definitely worth mentioning. Aside from that, let me show you something else. This game, let me show you what this game's capable of. You could remove things, literally everything. You could make trees and houses and even castles at all sites. So let's make it. That's the soundtrack. Decrease the sound a little bit. We could make it all on the back of a turtle. We could create trees on the back of a turtle. I leave the rest to your imaginations. I'm not gonna work on this. Or maybe in a bubble. In fact, maybe in a bubble. You want to create your own bubble land? You could do it. But let me show my actually let me show you what this game is capable of. Or a floating island, or maybe a book. But let's work on the floating island a little bit. Come to the option, we could make it, cover it with I don't know, snow. Make it kind of like a snowy floating island. Make it a little bit hard and solid. Yeah, you see? You could make the terrain size big, small. You can't do much here, but other terrains could do that. I see trees. You could put many of them, make a really dense area. Just like that, you have a floating island for yourself. Now, it's not what you want probably to do. You want to do bigger things, maybe bigger scale area. I don't know, make the land size big, make everything you put here inside the land small. Let's in fact make it a bit snowy. Or here, right here, we could make a village. See, it's just a forest. We could build here a forest. You could even add water or lava or dragons, literally everything. And this game comes with a lot of updates, which allows you to explore crazy things and many other tools and things you could embed in a game. I think putting some trees there might have been a mistake, because I'm gonna add water. If it's a masterpiece, it's Jeremy Soul's doing. Most likely it's his doing right now. Looks like his style. I'm a huge fan of it. In fact, it's better we I don't know, maybe it's copyrighted, you know, it's for the game, no doubt, but it might be still copyrighted in YouTube, so I might just kind of let's just decrease that. You could place mountains there in the background or make other things. You know, I most likely play this game with music. Make maybe a lovely witch spot here. Maybe a big fortress over there. We could make him, you know, with fortress walls and everything, as you can see. This game has pretty much many things you could use to your advantage, so you could create the perfect scenery you want. That's pretty much amazing. Right there. We also could do a few things with the camera angles. Also, you can use sun and put it in different directions, in any directions you wish. You know, I want to bring it a bit lower to resemble a winterish kind of time of year. You could even freeze water, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, just like that we made ourselves a scene. We could take a picture from it, add more things to it, or remove things from it. We could even replace the sun with the moon, and you know, maybe decrease the temperature a little bit, and show a bit of a darker sky. We could even add fog, or make some camera things like exposure and you know, white balance. This is really good. Makes the picture a bit darker, more realistic. Something else. The sky brightness. Oh, it's just the sky brightness. Depth is here. It has the sky brightness. Yeah, we could decrease that so it's a night. Maybe we should, you know, remove the fog, and could make it a night sky. Obviously we have to decrease the light of the moon now. There you go. Just like that we created ourselves a beautiful, pretty lovely scene. It's a 3D scene, so you could take several pictures from different directions, and it's all beautiful. So there is this thing, I'm not sure what to call it now, game, a something. Definitely it could be a great help to anyone trying to make a, you know, or desired some creativity like me. I mean, you could see the scenery is pure fake, but yeah, you could create charming little things for yourself too. So I think I needed to mention this game, and I've done some creations myself. Yeah, like that your creation pops up. You could put animals, but they're useless. Kind of like a midday winter. One of my first creation. I tried to get the hang of the game. With the other one, I want to show you get an idea how easy it is. Yeah, fox sitting by fire. You can't use people in it, at least in this update of the version of the game you can't, but it's pretty lovely, you know, like edge of a forest. As pretty much you could see, I love winter. Most of my creations are done like that. It's a calm winter's day voice, not a blizzard. Decrease that. We could even add thunderstorm. Yeah, in this case the lake is frozen, but yeah, they need to work on that. Made a very mysterious city in a fog. and these creations are quick. They're done quick. I actually didn't want to spend time on them, but as you could see, you got an idea of how easy it is in this program, in this game, to create yourself literally anything you want. You could even place, say, a dragon. We could place a dragon here to add to the charm of this location. How amazing is that? So with that, I doubt there's anything left to say. This game has lots of things, lots of toys for you to fool around and play with and create your own piece of the world. But to those who want to be creative, this game I think definitely deserves to be mentioned, with the legend Jeremy Soul music tracks on it. Absolutely new music tracks. And with that, there's nothing else left to say, people. Goodbye and good luck. YouTube out.